Gaslighting.
Okay, gaslighting.
I feel like that term's thrown around a lot recently in this age.
Okay.
So gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation in which the abuser attempts to sow self-doubt and confusion in their victim's mind. Typically, gaslighters are seeking to gain power and control over the other person by distorting reality and forcing them to question their own judgment and intuition.
It's crazy.
That is tough.
It's exactly what they're trying to do. It's exactly.
They're taking your reality and distorting it. They're twisting it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially, well, we'll get into that.
It's like an agenda. Like they have an agenda. They don't want to tell you what it is, but they're gonna try to manipulate your life around you so they can drive you to that agenda. Again, the Matrix. When I started learning these little things, that's what started opening my eyes to it. You guys know also that the ship is called Nebuchadnezzar, which is like a king of Babylon in the Bible. When they talk about Zion, the Bible, the scriptures talk about Zion also, but their Zion is different. It's like the last human city, but it's in under the ground in the middle of the earth where it's still warm. And I'm not saying that heaven is like the North Pole and it's frozen, but in the scriptures when we're growing up, the hot place is not a cool place. So it's interesting, and
They're romanticizing it.
Absolutely,
making it real nice and cozy, right?
The last human city we're gonna. So it's interesting. It's interesting to me how this is not the only movie. It's a lot of movies that have this symbolism.
Yeah.
I remember when we started talking even about music, that it's interesting how they're supposed to be talking like when you listen to regular music, right? The music that's on the billboards that everybody puts on the radio that you see in the stores. It's interesting how that music is supposed to talk about everything except religion. But then when they do talk about religion, they talk about Christ, because they don't talk about every religion. That's another topic for another day. When they talk about Christ, Christian, the Bible is in a bad light. Like we spoke about once about how Jay-Z, right? He's called Jehovah.
Hope.
Yeah, interesting, right? How he picks his name Jehovah, and then he says, your life starts when church ends. Takes a little jab.
Just harmless, though, right? People just say it's just harmless.
Oh, lyrics are crazy. He's the best ever. But takes these little jabs. And again, these are little icebergs on that we're talking about. But it's interesting how it just goes by the wayside. Nobody cares about it. Nobody sees it. And they just keep moving around. The reason also that this podcast exists is because I believe we were all called to be watchmen.